Hello, everyone. It's me, Pastor Scott Boggs of the Potter's Church. And I'm excited to say that over the last year, we finally concluded our in-depth, chronologically ordered look and study of the life of Paul the Apostle in the Scriptures. I'm glad to say that there is absolutely nothing in all 27 books of the New Testament, anything more than we can dig up or find in studying the life of Paul. It's been a great, very freeing, amazing impartation of biblical truth. I had one testimony. I had a testimony of a man who told me that he's been going to church and reading his Bible, sola scriptura, on its own, without any other commentary or history around it, for over 30 years, and told me that in this last year that he now actually understands the Bible. And so it's been great. I mean, everything, every Pauline epistle to the churches, from Paul's fatherly apostolic teaching of Timothy, a younger protege, building a church under the Temple of Dianus, to understanding things of why Paul was taking up an offering, what those scriptures were about, when he was asking for help from more well-to-do believers to help disperse those offerings to believers who were suffering in a drought in the reign of Claudius. Just so much. I mean, it was a year of us being in depth looking at these things. So, but we've concluded that. We concluded it with with Luke's final account, which is the book of Acts, the Acts of the Apostles, and Luke's account of being with Paul and scribing and writing down the journeys and the missions from his Paul's oh my gosh, from his arrests, from his being beat, from their shipwreck, to his travels to Rome, and then leaving us renting a house at the end of the book of Acts. Paul renting a house and continually for 2 more years teaching the Bible, teaching these things, the things of Christ. And so we've concluded that. It's been great. We concluded with popcorn and a 2-hour-long movie last Wednesday. And now I'm excited to say that we're going to do the same hermeneutic approach. Hermeneutical, is that a good word? I know a proper hermeneutic, but I don't know if hermeneutical is a word. I'll have to Google that. But we're going to do a proper, now in-depth study of the life of Jesus. So I keep telling people, if you were blown away and you were fed and you feel like questions were answered and you were really, really fed by our look at the life of Paul, get ready to just for new pastures as we now take a look and get filled with the life of Jesus. We're gonna, after thinking about it and praying about it, whether to start in the gospel according to Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, I've decided we're going to start in the Gospel of John tomorrow, starting in chapter 1. And I'm super excited about this. As Bill Johnson, one of my favorite contemporary ministers, teaches well. Our perfect theology, theo meaning God and ology being study of, so our perfect study of God. We don't have to look any further than to look at the life of Jesus himself, who is our God and was our God here in the flesh on the earth, to demonstrate and show us the way and the love of our Father who art in heaven, who is in heaven, and who's with us even now. So I'm looking forward to this. 6:30 to 7:30 every Wednesday night. If you missed our journeys with Paul, don't miss us learning the life of Jesus together. So starting tomorrow night, 6:30. Depending on when you see this, it could be tomorrow night, it could be today, depending on when you see this video. And every Wednesday thereafter, 6:30 to 7:30, 7907 West 82nd Place. Again, that's 6:30 to 7:30, Wednesday evenings, 1 hour every Wednesday evening from 6:30 to 7:30. And if you got kids, don't make that an excuse not to come. If you're hungry and thirsty for the Word and understand this book and correctly, bring the kids. My wife always shares a 10 to 15-minute message with the kids, and then they all just hang out and have fun for the remainder of the hour. There's going to be coffee. There's going to be snacks, as there always is. There's going to be love. There's going to be prayer. There's going to be good fellowship. And there's going to be just us getting filled now with the life of Jesus. So God bless you. Hope to see you here. And again, I'm Pastor Scott and Ania of the Potter's Church. You can go to thepotterschurch.com if you wanted to find out some more. So God bless you and everything you put your hands to.